Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in this war video we're facing COBKE. And if you guys know, COBKE is the home of the one, the only Natsu X. Yes, the same guy who brought you guys the dual bot online. I'll see if I can get a link on the description so you guys can add the dual bot. Honestly, shout out to you, Natsu, for making such a great tool, that dual bot that's updated on the regular. But yeah, so going on to this first fight, and it's not pretty. So basically I waited all night till like 3 in the morning to get my lane cleared, and yeah, this is done at like 5 in the morning. And that one heavy took me down so low, plus that bleed with all those furies. Pretty sad fight because I just saw my health ticking and I was like, oh please, and yeah, no. That one bleed took me down like 50 or 60% health. So that was pretty depressing, but I was like, you know what, that was just a mistake. Just gonna revive and heal up because I need to clear up lane 5, get on to the next node to wait for some energy, and then boost up to finish my lane. Alright, so as you can see, he's about halfway health, so I revive and heal up just because after this I went to bed, because when I recorded this, man, my head was pounding. Regardless, my fault for dying. I should have just went back to bed. I know lots of people just wake up and go into a fight right immediately and usually die, so you know, noted for next time to stop doing this. Alright, so heal up, go back into the fight, and this time I'm not really going to build poise charges all that much because he's already at halfway health, so it should be an easy fight. Get in a couple combos and he should be done. Alright, so 5-hit combo, evade the SP1. He's gonna come in and I'm gonna hit him with the SP1, I believe. Yep, there we go. Let's get rid of those furies, parry, and hit him. Alright, so he's down. Next fight, it's an unduped skill champion on Bane. This was a really hard guess. I thought it was gonna be an Agent Venom or something, but it actually turns out to be Killmonger, and Killmonger has this moveset where he chases you. So if you've ever fought Hulk and you're trying to bait a special, he always comes in at you, hits with a medium and then a light attack, and then he backs off. So that's pretty annoying. So Killmonger is the same way, so it makes it pretty hard for Sparky to build poise, and makes it very easy for you to get cornered. But I thought, alright, my favorite tactic to finish Bane off is with a super high burst. So I'm gonna build these poise charges. I got 5. Luckily he threw that heavy attack for me. Just gonna bait another heavy and get in there. Alright, and I believe he uses SP1. Alright, no, I intercepted. I'm just waiting for him to launch his SP2, and there I meant to evade it, but obviously it wasn't on point. I'm almost at 10 poise charges, SP2, hoping this kills him. Yep, sweet. Alright, next fight, it's No 24, and this is really interesting placement. So it's been a really long time since I faced a Yondu on 24. These guys are running max limber as well. Like that's the first thing you notice is like if they're not running max limber, you can get 3 hits in before the stun wears out on your first parry stun. And if they're running limber, you notice immediately that you can only get 1, maybe 2 hits before the stun runs out. Anyways, as you can see, I have 1 debuff on him, and his willpower is actually healing him. So luckily for Despair, this is why I recommend Despair so much. For every debuff he has, he's gonna his regeneration is gonna be lowered by 15%. So at this moment, you know, almost a minute in, and I haven't done much to him, but I've got most of my debuffs on there, and at this point with 5 debuffs, he's not going to be healing anymore. Alright, so I got another parry, and now I'm just waiting for the next petrified debuff to get on them. And then what I'm going to do is going to wait for Fear the Void, come in and hit another SP1. And then after, bait an SP1 and hit another SP1. Alright, got my SP1 off, and I got a petrify. So what I'm going to do now is get my 5-hit combo and pretty much just have him kill himself. So you saw that was a 37k from that evade, and I got one more where it goes for 41k. There we go. Alright, so easy fights. Can be scary sometimes if you accidentally get caught blocking a full combo, since Yonda can do a lot of damage against your block, especially if he gets that one bleed off that takes you down like 50% health. Alright, so this one I knew it was going to be Black Panther Civil War. It almost always is if it's a skill, and yep, speaking of the devil, Black Panther Civil War. Now, as you guys can notice, I am playing a little bit better. Like, I still play like trash a lot, but yeah, these 5 fights that I did all consecutively, I did play a lot better. And then my last fight, I scrubbed it up. Basically, I really didn't want to wait for the petrify debuff on the last fight, but I'll get to that when the fight comes. So the plan here is to get the SP1 bleeds off, and if you guys notice, when I throw the SP1s and I walk in blade, basically just stand idle and let him walk in, he's very likely to throw the SP1. And I notice when I'm trying to evade, he's very stingy with the SP1, and so managed to get a SP1 off there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bait it heavy. Gotta be careful not to get hit because of those charges. Another SP1. Gotta hope he gets, okay, so he gets another SP1 off, and then hit my SP1 again, and now I believe I just need to get one more SP1. Yep, there we go. Another SP1, and I'm just gonna let him bleed out. Alright, so Black Panther Civil War is done. Pretty easy with blade, honestly. Next fight. Honestly, whenever I get to no 38, because I run Void, I'm always hoping it's an Iron Man Infinity War, just because I really enjoy the fights. Having to watch for literally everything. Explosive personality, the 4 armors, the power gain at the end, but unfortunately, COBKE, you guys have disappointed me with this Sentinel on no 38. This was a much faster and easier fight. So, yeah, you guys disappointed me. I was hoping for an Iron Man Infinity War duped max sig level. Honestly, they're pretty fun to fight. Alright, so as you can see, the combo looks a little weird because I'm doing medium, light, medium, and light, medium, light, medium. But yeah, it is just basically just degenerating. Like, it doesn't matter if I don't get any crits because it's the degeneration that's doing the work for me. Alright, and he's almost done. Alright, and I believe just gotta get in this one combo, but somehow he parried me. I'm not sure if that was me, but regardless, he's almost down. Alright, and after this one, he's down. Alright, so on to my next night. Next fight is Note 42, and it's a skill. I was thinking it was going to be Kingpin. So, yeah, Void would be a bad matchup here. Because Kingpin, I found out that he doesn't even need the dupe when he gets to the I think it's called overpowered. I forget what it's called, but when he gets that fury, he actually he shrugs off all the debuffs. So yeah, bad matchup. So going with Spark, and plan is to just build up my push charges, bait SP1 because like I said, a lot of these guys are running max limber, so if Blade has enough power and with max limber he can catch me off guard, me trying to punish a parry stun. Alright, so got in another 5-hit combo. He's about halfway. Evade, and I'm gonna parry because sometimes it's pretty risky to punish his SP1. Alright, 20-hit combo and he's done. Next fights, this one was clutch as hell. So this is done a couple hours later after I did those 5 consecutive fights. I went back to sleep and said, alright, let's just take this note down. Not a really big problem, not even going to boost because I've taken this fight so many times. And let's say I got a little cocky and I did not play this as well as I should have, but in my defense, he wasn't throwing his SP1, which usually he's kind of like Venom. So Venom with his SP2, when you stand far away from him, he'll throw his SP2 like it's nobody's business. So if you just stand open and walk in, kind of like when you're baiting Venom's SP2, he usually throws his SP1, Sabretooth, but he just wasn't throwing it. So I throw my SP1, hoping to get a Petrify someone on here, so that way I can throw my SP1s more freely. Alright, and luckily he threw his SP2, but yeah, this fight's not pretty so far. Taking a lot of block damage, and for no good reason. Luckily I did get a Petrify, but I missed my parry. And here I'm just freaking out, like, alright, just get all the damage you can off. And yeah, SP3'd. So, pretty sad, you know, 2 very scrubby fights in the same war. Luckily I got that defense, extra defense. He only hit for 11k with his 2 Furies, so yeah, very fortunate. 7% health. Fear the Void's on there, so he's not gonna get that strike back, which was what was punishing me so much because I couldn't get a Petrify debuff on there early on. And now he decides to freaking throw his SP1s. I'm like, really, dude? Like, I needed that like 20 seconds ago. Alright, so just a couple more hits. Throwing its SP1s like it's freaking Halloween, and he's giving out candy. Get the last SP1 and he's done. And that is it for the Alliance War video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh, shout out to Natsu.